You guys, yes, I have two phones. You guys are not going to believe what just happened. Okay. This is so weird. Honestly, okay, so today I'm just sitting at home, I'm sitting with my friend, I'm just scrolling through Instagram, just doing whatever, and I get this DM, or actually I get this email first. Okay, so I'm in my email, I'm going through some business stuff, and then I get an email from this guy, and it was like, yeah, I had to hit your email one time, or yeah, I even had to hit your email one time, and it's from, okay, I don't get it, maybe it's just another guy who was just, playing around trying to get in contact with me, like, any way that he can. So I'm just like, whatever. So I'm on my Instagram, and I get like a couple of messages sent to me through my personal DM. So I'm just like, okay, like, his name looks familiar, let me see what this guy wants. And I click on the message, and I open it, and it's like a picture of Atlanta downtown, like Centennial Park. If you're from Atlanta, you know where Centennial Park is. So it was a picture of I'm not laughing at this guy, I promise you guys. I just think the situation is so surreal and so bizarre. Like, honestly, yes, I would expect this to happen because, yeah, I'm not so shocked that the whole situation happened itself. I'm more so just like, I can't believe it's happening, and that I'm talking to the person who it actually happened to, and the guy actually is here in Atlanta. He is here in Atlanta from California, and it's not like a lie. I thought I was being punked when I got the thing. So anyway, so he sent a picture of he's downtown at Centennial Park, and he's just like, where you at? And I had talked to this person on social media before. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, this person is in Atlanta, and they just want to meet up and they want to hang out because I know they follow me and I follow them or whatever. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, you want to come over and hang out, or do you want to meet up and hang out and get a drink or something? We could chill. And then he's like, what do you mean? Do you want to meet up and get a drink? And I was like, wait, this guy is getting really hostile with me, all because I'm not, being more inviting. Or I was like, why is he getting so hostile with me? I don't even know this guy like that. Like, I was just offering to say hey. And so then he sends me these messages, and he's all like, I've been trying to see you all fucking day. I've been here since 2. Where are you? Send me an address. I'm like, wait, why are you here? And then he's like, what do you mean? What the hell? I'm so confused. I was like, why are you in Atlanta? And he's like, I'm being catfished. And I'm like, did you come here to meet a girl? Because at first I thought he was just talking to me like, oh, okay, like, I came here to meet up with a girl, and she's being weird, so I need somebody to hang out with in the meantime. So I was like, whatever. So he's like, I came to see you, and I was like, okay, shut up. Like, you're obviously playing with me because, like, this is so weird. So he was like, what? He was like, I'm about to go back to California. Can you help me real quick? Because I think that I was fooled so bad. And I'm like, what happened? And he's like, I literally came out to Atlanta thinking I was coming to meet you. And then he sends me a picture, which is a screenshot of a girl, and it has my picture or whatever, and it sends a number, but it's like not my number or whatever, obviously. And he's just like, is this you? So he sent the picture of the number of the girl and was like, is this you? And I was like, no, it's not me, because it's not my number. So after that, he was like, that's what I mean. And I was like, wait, no way, you're lying. I was so shocked. I was just like, this can't be real. Like, I just thought, like, obviously I knew that it's happened before because people have told me before, but to be talking to a person who has actually, like, flown from California to Atlanta to meet up with me, it's just so weird. It's so surreal, I guess you could say it is, but bitch, it couldn't be me. So anyways, he was like, I swear, and I'm like, I think you're lying, why would I lie, and blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, what's your number? Let me talk to you. And so that's when I called him, and I'm going to go ahead and insert in a video of when we were on the phone. I didn't really get the whole conversation because I was so like, what the hell? Like, record. Like, I was getting things ready to record, but, I didn't have my makeup done, I didn't have my hair, nothing. Okay, I was a hot ass mess. So I was just like recording the phone, and this is how the conversation went. How did it even get to the point where you were going to come out here? How long have you been talking to this girl?
For like fucking last couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
And so she convinced you to fly all the way out here thinking that it's me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you didn't think that the number wouldn't add up? Like, and my voice,
No,
on Instagram.
I pressed her in the beginning when I was talking to her. I was like, look, you're probably some catfish. This is real sus. Like,
yeah.
Whatever.
So what are you gonna do?
I mean, I'm out here in Atlanta. I've been here since 2. I'm kind of like fucking pissed now. Like, I totally like set myself up for this, even though I was like fucking.
That's so crazy.
Trying not to.
Huh?
I said even though I tried to prevent this stuff.
So, what, are you like in love with this girl that you were talking to?
I don't know who I was talking to technically, so.
Yeah, like, that's so crazy.
I'm just confused now. What? You know? Like, that's.
Yeah, no, stay by your phone or whatever. I'm
not even like gullible like this. Like, that's why I'm telling you, like, I was like, look, like, I already know this could be a catfish. Like, who the fuck is this? Like,
that's so fucking crazy because, like, damn. Because I feel like I've talked to you before. Like, how you should have had my old number.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm so confused.
Wait, how did you get her number? Snapchat? So she added you from a Snapchat and that's how you guys were talking? Yeah, I don't get it. Like, what Snapchat did she give you?
Which one is yours?
Kimber Slay is mine.
Yeah, there's one that's the real Kim J or whatever.
Yeah, that's not me.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? Did I really just come out to Atlanta though?
No, you really did, and I feel like that's so crazy.
Yeah, I'm like dead ass. I'm like, what? And then now this bitch is fucking ducking me or whatever.
She hasn't talked to you all day?
Yeah. I told her ass I was coming. I wasn't about to fucking come out here. You know, like, what the fuck?
Wait, would you talk on the phone with her, or were you guys just texting?
No, I've been talking on the phone with her and shit like that.
Wait, did you send her naked pictures?
Yeah.
Ew! Why did you do that? This could be some fat ass 12-year-old.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, totally could.
Holy shit! Oh my god, I feel so bad. How did she get all this stuff?
For real, that's the fuck I'm saying.
So like, where are you staying? Like, what are you doing?
I'm probably about to just go back to the airport and get a flight back to LA, but this is because I got 24%. I was supposed to be staying with whoever, but
with the girl?
Yeah.
So wait, was she talking to you last night?
Yeah.
Did you send her any money ever?
No, never.
Yeah.
I already kind of suspected it, and like I should have just went back. I did. Because now I'm out here in Atlanta, like fucking.
Because I mean, didn't you see the pictures that I was posting of another guy?
Yeah.
And what would you say about that?
Obviously, I'd be like, who the fuck is that? Like, this nigga. She'd be like, he's gay. I'd be like, yeah, right. I'd be like, yeah, right.
Oh my god. He's gay. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, right.
So what, how are you feeling? How do you feel?
I'm honestly fine. Like, I've just like never been to Atlanta. I don't know where all the baddies are, so like I can't like go find a baddie and like fuck her and stay with her. So it's like kind of a disappointment, but it's also kind of like a slap in the face.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, I mean, just keep me posted on what you're gonna do and stuff.
For sure.
I'm sorry about all that.
No, it's all good.
Alright, bye, be safe.
Later.
So yeah, that's how the conversation went. And, you know, ultimately I feel really bad. I do feel really bad. But at the same time, I'm just kind of like, okay, numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see my social media and you see the stats. Like, you see which account has the most accumulated amount of followers. It usually is the account that is the real person. So, you know, they could lie all they want, but numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? So he was saying that he got catfish through a Snapchat, because I was like, okay, so she told you that all my social media was my social media. How did you even get in contact with her in the first place to get the number to start talking to her. So he's just like, oh, I added your Snapchat. And I'm like, what is my Snapchat? And he's like, oh, it's the real Kim J. And I'm like, no, that is not my Snapchat. My Snapchat is Kimber Slay. And on my other social media, I make it well known because he follows me on all that. So he obviously got her number through Snapchat, which I think is so weird. It's like, you people who catfish other people are just like going to the extremes to catfish people. You're going on Snapchat. Like, I didn't even know you could upload photos to Snapchat. I think that's crazy. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of Snapchat? Snapchat is to take a picture in the moment, and it's only gonna last for like 2 minutes. Like, you guys are literally saving pictures, uploading them to Snapchat so you can fool people and talk to them and have this fake ass relationship with them, and make them do all this crazy stuff for you, like send you money and fly out to see you. And what, like, I feel like catfish people are psycho. Like, I don't care if you're insecure and you feel so bad about yourself. Like, go fix something about yourself. Don't sit here and create online profiles and trick people and get them to go out of their way and spend their money to go meet up with the person who they think they're talking to. And granted, yes, like, he's so, like, I'm not gonna say stupid, but he's really gullible and naive to not do a little more research. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't noticed the no zone.
Because that was me meeting up with some guy that I met online. Like, I would be going through everything. I would do a full profile, background check, and whatever. You know, FaceTime, Skype. Like, why don't people ever think to do that? You know? So just as much as the catfish is a psychotic bitch, the person who is getting catfish is a little bit naive and a little gullible. But I do feel really bad that that happens, because I feel like it just takes advantage of, like, you know, the niceness and the innocence of a person. You know, they put their guard down to get to know someone, and they do this to them. So anybody who takes up for a catfish in these comments clearly has catfished someone before, and you have a serious mental issue if you think that that's okay, because it's not okay. Like, if you think this is going to make you feel good about yourself, it's not, because who are they falling in love with, or who are they attracted to, and who do they think they want to talk to? Because it damn sure isn't a picture of you. I don't even know why the show Catfish still exists, because you people who sit on the other end of the phone are dumb as hell. You should have asked for a Skype. You should have done a FaceTime, because who the fuck is gonna fly across the United States to meet someone they've never seen talking to them? You know what I'm saying? Shit, even have her take a picture with a damn fork and, like, what's up, it's me, you know? Something to fucking validate that it's somebody that is in the pictures, you know? Like, it's just weird. It's just crazy that people are still getting catfish in 2015. And it's just so crazy because I knew this guy, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's why he thought that he had, like, the real Kim J, because I had talked to him, like, 2 years before. Like, I had followed him on Twitter. And, you know, we had joked around and, you know, tweeted back and forth. So I guess he thought, you know, whatever. It wasn't out of the norm. So I don't blame you completely for that. But, and for anybody who thinks they're talking to me, you're not talking to me. I'm gonna make that very clear. And I'm not just saying this for my fans so they think I'm single, because I know that's a damn excuse that these dumbass catfish make up and say, like, oh, I play like I'm single because I don't want people to think I'm in a relationship. It makes people not be attracted to me. Like, get the hell out of here. Anyone who thinks I'm talking to them right now, I'm not talking to you. I don't know you. I don't want to meet up with you. I don't want your moneygrams. I mean, shit, I want your moneygrams, but don't send them to that bitch who texting right now. You need to send them to Kim J's Tumblr at hotmail.com. You know what I'm saying? PayPal that check right quick, because you ain't sending it to the right hoe. So, you guys, I'm not talking to anybody. I don't know anybody. I'm not nobody's girlfriend, wifey, baby mama, nothing. Except for this one guy, and y'all know who that is. He's on my Instagram. Y'all can peep the facts. Check the Carfax bill. It ain't chill. So, now that we've cleared that up, if you are catfishing somebody right now and you think that's cute and you feel like it's doing something for you, check yourself into a mental institution because you're psycho. If you're getting catfished, don't feel so bad, because honestly, it's not your fault that you're so nice, I guess, and so gullible. It's just more like smarten up, okay? Don't be dumb, because it's 2015. There are so many ways you could see somebody. I don't know if I should make this a series. If you have a catfish story involving me and you want me to expose the girl, I will expose the girl, because I don't pity somebody stealing my pictures, even though I put them out there for the public. That doesn't mean create a whole nother life behind my pictures. Like, come on now. So, anybody who's using my pictures and you think you've been catfished by me, I will gladly call them and not cuss them out, but call them out on their bullshit and embarrass them, because ultimately, how else are they gonna learn? You need to get embarrassed. You need to learn your lesson, because this is not an okay cycle, and I'm gonna make it damn sure known that it's not okay to use my pictures to trick innocent people into thinking they're talking to me. And she had the audacity to send naked pictures too. No, bitch. Like, them titties was not me, okay? Titties was sitting up here, and I was sitting down a little bit. Yeah. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not trying to poke fun at you or laugh at you or anything. I just thought, this is crazy. It looks like you don't need a Neve and a Max to catch a catfish. But it's just so crazy that he flew all the way to Atlanta. Like, he is literally here right now. Like, I just talked to him. He's leaving at 7 in the morning tomorrow. Like, I understand everybody's probably gonna be like, why don't you meet up with him? And, why don't you, be nice to him? Because, honey, I don't know him. This is not really Catfish. This is Kimfish. This is real life. I'm not trying to get sliced and diced because I'm trying to be nice to a nigga who got catfished, who wanted to be stupid. So, hey, maybe you didn't get the right experience of Atlanta. That's not necessarily my fault. I'm sorry that you fell for a girl using my pictures. But, now I guess you learned to be a little more smart when it comes to being online. So anybody who has gone through this situation is probably so annoying and so embarrassing and you just feel so betrayed, but it's okay. I guess it happens to the best of us. I'm just waiting for the day that I'm gonna get catfished and I'm gonna kill a bitch and be on the news. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with another Ask Kim video real soon, so wait on that, boo.